Hi, Mr. Padawan.
Yes.
Hi. I'm sorry we had to meet under the circumstances. Would you like something to drink?
No, I'm all right.
Okay. I'm sorry that Kay couldn't be here today. She had to be in court. I'm her paralegal, Tabitha. I can't be giving you any legal advice today, but I'm going to take down all your information and I'll pass it along to Kay, and she will get in contact with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I just want to let you know everything that we discussed today is confidential, whether you decide to have us represent you or not.
Okay.
We'll be trying to get all the details of your case, and it should take about 15 minutes.
Okay, great.
Okay, I'm going to be taking notes, so make sure I don't forget anything or leave out any details. Is it okay if I record this session?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you have any questions before we get started?
No,
Okay. Did you finish the intake sheet that I gave you?
I did. It's right here.
Okay, thank you. Okay, well, why don't you tell me what happened the day of the accident?
Well, I was just having a car ride with my brother-in-law and my wife and my sister. We were actually driving from Lawrence to Topeka, and just a normal morning. And I remember my wife, she said she had noticed a vehicle coming up on Highway 40, and he didn't slow down, and we ended up crashing. Next thing I really remember is, vaguely remember paramedics, and I remember waking up in the hospital.
Okay. So, why don't you tell me again who exactly was in the car with you?
It's me and my wife, and my sister, Eunice, and my brother-in-law was driving.
Okay. And you said that you were going from Lawrence to Topeka,
Yes.
correct? And what highway was that you were driving down?
We were on, I believe,
Highway 45 is what you said?
well, the car, yeah, Highway 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said that your wife and your brother-in-law were in the front seat, and you and your
Yes.
sister were in the back.
Yes, my wife was in the passenger seat, my brother-in-law was driving, and I was sitting behind my wife, and my sister was to my right.
How long have you and your wife been married?
Oh man, 50 years or so.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have any children?
Yes, we do. We had 8 children and 4 grandchildren.
Oh, wow. You must be very proud.
I am, very much.
Now, what was going on in the car right before the accident?
We were just talking, having a conversation about one of the family members, and like I said, my wife mentioned that she saw this truck coming, and shortly thereafter we had the collision.
Do you recall looking at the speedometer during the trip?
No.
Does Mr. I.M. normally drive the speed limit?
I don't drive with them that often, but
Okay. And where were you heading to in Topeka?
we were just heading to lunch. We were going to have lunch in Topeka.
All right, and tell me exactly as you can, did you see the pickup truck before it struck you?
I saw it, yeah. My wife pointed it out. And, I saw it. I didn't really pay it a whole lot of attention. And
Was it still far out in the distance at that time?
About a half a mile away when my wife pointed it out.
So you and your wife both saw it. Did your sister see it?
I think everyone saw it in the car.
Did Mr. IM say anything about
No,
the car coming?
no.
Was everyone in the car wearing their seatbelts during the time of the crash?
I know that I wasn't. My wife, she was. I'm not sure if, I can't remember if I am or Eunice were wearing the seatbelts.
Okay. Can you estimate for me how fast you think the pickup truck was driving?
I really couldn't say. I just know that it was kicking up dust pretty good.
Did you see it attempt to slow down at all? Did you notice it?
You know, to be honest, I really, I didn't even see it coming anymore after I initially looked over.
Do you remember feeling IM put on the brakes or slow down either?
No, I don't remember him slowing down at all.
And you said that you incurred some pretty significant injuries in this crash.
Yeah, I got some serious bruising on my stomach area and deep cut on my face here. I broke my hand.
Are you on any kind of medication right now?
Yeah, the doctor prescribed actually 2 different types of pain medication.
How long are you going to be wearing that cast?
I'm not sure. The doctor said it depends on how fast I heal up.
Will you be having to do any physical therapy?
Probably, yeah.
Like some physical therapy. What is the name of your physician?
Dr. Howard.
Howard. You said you had some injury to your right eye there. Can you see out of it at all?
I can see a little bit. I couldn't see too great before the accident.
Okay. Now I know it's tough to talk about. You said your wife passed away. Was there a great amount of debt that you incurred from her death?
Yeah, we did. It took some family members coming together to actually pay for the arrangements. We're on a tight income.
Was she providing half of the income before?
Social Security.
Okay. If you don't mind, let's go back over some things about your brother-in-law. I am old. Does he wear glasses?
No.
No glasses, okay. Have you known him to be on any kind of medication or prescription drugs?
No, not that I know of.
You said that your wife had pointed out the truck in the distance.
Right.
Did you see IM acknowledge that or look in the direction of the truck at all?
Yeah, he saw it.
So he's seen it coming. Do you believe that he just assumed it was going to stop?
I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. I just know that he didn't stop.
Do you know if there was in fact stop signs on the county road for the crossing traffic?
I believe so.
There should have been.
I believe so.
Now, if I understand you correctly, you said that you lived in Lawrence and you were traveling down Highway 40 to Topeka to go out to lunch.
Yes.
Okay. Could you draw me a diagram of the intersection where the accident occurred?
I can try.
Okay.
This is the highway we were on. And the county road would probably come this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, saying this is Lawrence over here and Topeka, you were traveling westbound, and then you said the truck was coming from the north.
North to south, yeah.
Okay. And that's where the accident occurred. Alright. Can we possibly get the phone number for your sister and her husband so we can get some information from them?
Sure.
Do you recall seeing any other cars traveling on the highway when you guys were coming?
Yeah.
Did it seem like it was heavy traffic that day or light traffic?
Seemed normal, average
Just the average day?
for the morning, yeah.
Okay. Now, after the accident occurred, do you remember any witnesses being around the scene? Anybody who stopped to help?
There were cars passing on the highway. I just remember vaguely the paramedics helping me and my wife.
So after the accident, you really don't remember much except for the paramedics
That's right.
getting you out of the car? So you woke up in the hospital. So between the time of the accident and waking up in the hospital, you can't think of anything else, or can you think of anything else from that time period that could be helpful? Any little details?
No.
Do you know of anyone else who may know of other witnesses? Did you know the person driving the pickup truck?
No, I
You
don't have
didn't.
any idea.
It could be really helpful if you could get a copy of your medical records and some of your bills that you have. It would be best if you didn't speak with anybody. Hi, I'm sorry, 1 second. It'd be best if you didn't speak with anybody about the case, especially until Kay gets in contact with you.
Okay.
If you could write down your sister's contact information, that would be great when we leave here today. Thank you so much. Okay, Kay will be getting into contact with you. Is there a time that works best for you during the day?
I'm free anytime.
Okay. And I got your contact information on your intake sheet. And do you have any questions before we go?
No, I guess I just wanted to know how likely I will be able to be compensated for what's happened.
Well, unfortunately, I cannot give you any of those answers today. I will make sure to get this to Kay, and she will get in contact with you as soon as possible, and she can answer all of those questions for you. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you.
and I'm sorry about your loss.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Too.